This is for the first time in the country that the Punjab Excise and Taxation Department have hired 3 dogs to find out the illegal and spurious liquor. Right now we are in the training institute in Mohali, and let me show you the live demonstration how the dogs find the spurious liquor. This is the Belgium Shepherd, and you can see that the spurious illegals has been hidden somewhere in the ground here, and the Belgian Shepherd, you can see, is trying to find it out. And see, it is well trained. This is a 2.5 years old Belgian Shepherd which is trying to find it out. And see, now it has found out the spurious liquor which has been hidden inside the ground here. So let me take to the chairman of this institute, and let me talk how this training is being given. Sir, first of all, just tell me, what is the training of these dogs, how they are able to find out the spurious liquor which has been hidden in the ground?
These dogs are trained particularly on the smell of the spurious liquor, which in Punjab is known as Laahan, or what you call is illicit liquor, which is very much prevalent in few districts, border districts, or you can say Ludhiana Bait area or Jalandhar Bait area, Faridkot and Amritsar side, and then some certain parts of Mohali also. It is being found. So we had started this thing almost you can more than a year back, where we were training the dogs with the help of Excise and Taxation Department, who had been providing us with the superior samples of spurious liquor, or Laahan you can say. With the samples which were provided by them was, we took them to the actual places and the sites where it is found, and we trained the dogs on that smell. And the way you were seeing that they start digging, this is the way we train them, that once they find it, because they are actually you can say hidden almost 2 to 2.5 meters down, and the vapors start coming up. From the very first day, the smell of Laahan is different. Second day, it changes. So their properties change almost on the daily basis. And we have been training them on almost daily basis when the smell changes. And the success, as you have seen, is tremendous with us. And the methodology, what we used was food reward, which is not used in India. In India, the training methodology is play reward. That when dogs find something, they give him a ball to play, or they just pat him. But we feed our dog twice in a day, which is after the morning drill and the evening drill, where we hide these articles, they find them out, and based on that, they are given food. So, which means that they always have a zeal and tendency to work. Which means in Hindi, what we call it, कि दिहाड़ी करेगा तो रोटी मिलेगी उसको.
Okay. If we just talk about the way these German Shepherds are being trained, is Punjab the only state in the country where the dogs have been hired to find out this illegal spurious liquor?
Yes, we can say that Punjab is the first state in India where the dogs are being used for detection of illicit liquor, Spurious or Laahan. And, another states, as far my knowledge goes, nobody has, no force has used them. Though inquiries had been coming to us, but none of the forces had approached us for training of the dogs. So Punjab is the first state where they'll be deployed. Initially, they are taking 3 dogs and 6 handlers, which will be deployed in Amritsar, Jalandhar, and Faridkot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how difficult or how different is it that these dogs are being trained to find out this liquor? We have seen in different training centers that these dogs are being trained to find out explosives or narcotics. How is it different from other this illegal to find out illegal spurious liquor?
So see the as I was telling you, the property of Laahan or illicit liquor, it changes on the daily basis. Because when they are hidden after 4 to 5 days, it is taken out. Then the distillation process is started by these elements. So the samples which are given to us by Excise and Taxation Department are on the fresh samples which are given to us after every 4 or 5 days, where the properties used to change. So it was no doubt because it was happening for the first time. So the samples were playing a very important role to us. So they were regularly supplying us samples daily on the almost on the every day new samples used to come, where the properties of Laahan used to change. And it was a uphill task for us to train the dogs because it was happening for the first time. It was a challenge to us also. And you can say the dogs were taken to real life scenarios where there were small islands in the rivers. They were taken into the boats. They were taken in the night time. and in the jungle area, the way you have seen, we have jungle here and all that kind of scenario we created for the dogs, so that when they are working, they don't feel awkward that it's a new place to work. So there was a lot of help from Excise and Taxation Department in this thing, in getting the dogs trained.
Okay, so see, after a training of almost 1 year now, the dogs have been fully trained, and now these dogs would be handled to the Punjab Excise and Taxation Department to find out the spurious liquor somewhere which has been hidden in the border states in Punjab. So right now, three dogs would be deputed with six handlers. With video journalist Gunjit Kumar, this is Lalit Sharma for India Today, Mohali.